Hey there, YouTube. It's Matt again. It's Mr. Blu-ray, whichever you like to call me. If you like to catch me on Twitch, I mostly stream art on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Mr. Blu-ray. And come around and see what I do. I do mostly retro art. But anyway, in this video I want to talk about art commissions. 5 years ago, someone commissioned me to do a character sheet. The character sheet showing the front, the side, and the back of them. I only did the front side. I didn't know that I had to do the side or the back of them. I mostly do illustration art. And also concept art. So when someone came to me and they should have asked, "Have you done character sheets before?" I believe I said I didn't, but I want to take on the task to do one, which I did. And then when they came to me, it's like, okay, this is good, but where's the rest? Like I want you to do the side view and the behind them. Like, okay, well, I didn't know that. So then after that, they started becoming rude. Not only that, they basically, blocked me on everything, on Instagram, on X/Twitter, even on Twitch. It's like, okay, well, that's kind of harsh to do. For someone who at least tried to do something. That's what people do, right? They block people. Things that's what people do now. Instead of being completely rude to a person, they could have just said, okay, I'll just pay you what I paid you, then I'll just go to someone else to do the rest. Which is fine. They should have said that in the first place. Then they actually were demanding a refund. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You paid me to do something. Even though that I did something that I did wrong, at least I tried to do it, can I do it now? Probably, but it probably lead to the same thing. Is I would probably do all three, but it'll just take time for each and every pose, So that's what happened. They became rude. They basically blocked me on all platforms, even on Discord, which is kind of harsh because aside from that, I'm still a nice person. Even though that I did something totally wrong, in their eyes, I did something totally wrong. But if someone actually asked me to do this again, I'll probably say no this time. But yeah, when you come to a commission artist, understand what they do. If they're an illustrator, they're an illustrator. That's all that they do. You won't come to an illustrator and want an animation. It's like they don't know anything about it. They probably know something, but not fully. So yeah, when you come to a commission artist, be sure to come to the right commission artist. If someone doesn't do what you want them to do for you, then they're not the right person. So, I mean, if you came to me and say, I have this illustration, would you be able to do the character for me? And I would probably say sure, because it's something that I do. And if it's like a shirt design, sticker design, print design, I could do those because those are something that I do. They're not animation. They're not. I'm not making a movie. I'm not making some like nonsense that I don't know how to do or whatever. But I mean, if it's if it's shirt design, sticker design, print design, or an emote on Twitch, I could do all those. I could do all four of those. But the character sheet, I just won't be able to do it because, I mean, I probably would do it now, but yeah, when you're doing a commission, they have certain things that you can and cannot do. Most of them is like they won't do violence. They won't do gore or anything or any adult content based. But all the rest that they can do. And for one of them that I can do is character sheets. So instead of going to the person and being rude to them, just be specific. It's like, okay, at least you tried. I'll give you that. So I'll just give it to someone else that they could finish what you started. That's what they should have done, but they didn't. But they sort of did in a way. I don't know. Their communication skills were a bit lengthy, and yeah, it's like yeah. So when you're doing a commission, just don't be rude to them. At least be civil. At least be communicative. Yeah. Communicative, or I don't know what that word. But anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, this is just a video that I just had on my mind, and I wanted to make. So yeah, just remember when you're doing commissions, just don't be rude to the person. At least just tell them that you tried, and move on. And instead of being so harsh and basically making like you don't exist to them or anything, that's kind of harsh. That actually that actually feels kind of hurtful too. Like, oh, sure, okay, I did something wrong for you, but at least you shouldn't have did something that harsh. I mean, I would never do anything like that. So it's like, okay, sure, I I don't know. I guess I'm that old school of I guess people just like if you do something wrong, you just basically you get you're nothing to them or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is just a little video that I wanted to make, and I'll talk to y'all later. If you want to visit me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mr. Blu-ray. I do retro art, I do emote art, I do new, this guy, I do t-shirt designs of him, stickers, And so yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. See you on the Twitch side.